Okay, let's go.
Alright, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a long little break after a few. I want to say the last time we did the episode was probably like a month or two ago. But welcome back, y'all. We back to it. Back like we never left.
Yeah, it's been a little minute, man. Yeah, schedule's been tight.
We some working dudes. You feel me? At the end of the day. But we back to it. We gonna be more consistent. We gonna be coming to y'all live and direct on a weekly. Well, I wouldn't say weekly basis. We gonna come to y'all like a paycheck, bi-weekly or something.
I was gonna have to put my time in for that at the job. All right, listen here, niggas gotta. Brothers. Actually, no. Tomorrow, Juneteenth.
Yeah, tomorrow Juneteenth, bro. We free.
Niggas
free.
is taking the day off. That's
yeah,
what
I got.
Say. Niggas making time for their podcast and their content. Speaking of content, man, maybe we should get into that a little bit. See what.
For sure, we gonna tap in.
What we can tap into, So, but yeah, it's been a good time, man. Working. Same thing. I don't want to be that guy whose personality is a nigga that work, but.
Hey, that is my personality, bro.
I be in that motherfucker.
Yeah. So the other week, I was hanging out with some of my partners, and I went to a little. I would say it wasn't even like a game. I got off work, mind you, but I'm like I haven't seen my peoples in a little second. Let me just go hang out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting jokes about me working, bro. I'm like, damn, that's really my personality. That's what people joke about.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, though. That's a personality trait for me, though. People know me as a motherfucker that's clocking in 100 hours or something. Apparently I got 100 jobs. I'm glad it looked like that. I'm glad, you feel me, it looked like I'm getting money.
Yeah, shit, if you getting money, you getting money. But, coming up, that's all we saw, though, with our people.
Yeah.
Coming from, we come from, living back home from sun up to sundown, we outside.
Yeah, they working.
We, kids, adults, and, back inside long, that's what I remember. I was a kid, but that's what I remember. We was outside.
Nah, that's real.
So then even when we came to the States, it's a 12-hour shift all day, 7 to 7 all day, not losing it.
Yeah, it just continues.
So that's all we saw. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, we on them by working too much, but we trapped in that same thing. Man.
Yeah, we in the same cycle. I was just talking to my brother the other day. I'm like, we had an uncle that was talking about, oh man, we working all day, we doing this, we doing that, we not thinking about, hustling smarter. In my head, I'm like, you on the clock right now. You was just talking to your business partners. Are you not working too? It's all about perception at the end of the day, man. We all just trying to get to it, but this is like my I'm gonna call this my part-time job, bro. This is a part-time job for me, bro. I'm gonna clock in. I'm gonna start clocking in like it's a job, bro.
Like the podcast?
Yeah, I gotta clock in like it's a job, bro. In terms of the content creating that we doing, bro, we getting the message out there. You feel me? And I feel like we not pushing that message hard enough. We gotta go a little bit harder on the content.
Okay, like, you know what I mean? I know we doing this and I'm supposed to be like, all right, hell yeah, my nigga, but you trying to convince me, nigga? That's what the nigga want to know. Them niggas want to know, like, what you about to do? How you what you putting out, man? What we putting out, man? That's what the people want to know, man. Stop telling me what you about to do. Tell me how you about to do it. What we about to do?
All right, so here's how we about to do it to y'all, bro. We at the end of the day, bro, we have friends that watch it. If y'all got feedbacks, y'all watching it, what would y'all like us to talk about? Because at the end of the day, we some interesting dudes, and y'all like the interactions, the conversation that we have, how we can flow off each other. What would y'all like to hear about? What would y'all like to hear about? You feel me? What type of content would y'all like? And we gonna bring it to y'all live and direct on a paycheck basis. You feel me? We gonna pay y'all with good content.
Shit, life get hard. The next episode canceled.
Hey, life get too difficult. It's slow.
My nigga, I'ma see you next week, man. Slow right now, man. I ain't even in the mood, man. For real. Nah, but that's what's up, though, man. For me, yeah, I be thinking, I'm like, man, what we gonna do? What is this? What are we doing? This episode 3, I feel like people be like, who's your audience and what is your audience? And I'm still learning that. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I wish people would give us more feedback.
Yeah, I know who my audience is, man. It's the real ones. You feel me? The real ones. The real ones they gonna watch this. Remember how I said my name is the realest? You feel me? I feel like that's gonna be my mantra.
Okay.
That's gonna be my mantra. I'm gonna stay with it, bro. Cause you feel me? We gonna keep it real. We gonna keep it 100 at all times.
Okay. So, well, welcome to episode 3, man. This is, Alusine, AB, Mogadi, Muhammad.
You feel me? This is Ayo, aka Young Chewy, the realist. We here live and direct.
Man, there's so much going on in the world right now, man.
Hey, the other day, bro, I'm chilling, and I'm into the stock stuff, right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, I got my portfolio ticker on my phone. Even though you shouldn't have that, because it's gonna stress you out seeing that shit go up and down. All of a sudden, the market just started tanking. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Yo, they over there fighting. They dropped the missile. I'm like, yo, hold up, this breaking news.
That's something else.
I try to stay out of what's going on in the world because, bro, that's real life trauma. You gotta understand, people over there getting bombed, bro. There's people dying. How you supposed to handle that, bro? And then that news is just flashing at you, bro. That's the content that you seeing, bro. And you absorbing that impact of, oh shit, there's potential risk that this could come over here. It could be a world war. What's the possibility of that, bro? That shit fuck you up. Hey, the type of content people consume, bro.
Yo.
Y'all probably I had seen on my feed, bro, people watching Love Island. Have you tapped in with that?
Yeah, I ain't tapping. Where that come on?
I think it's on Netflix, on Hulu. I don't know. We gonna have to fact check that.
I never tapped in.
Yeah, I ain't never tapped in, but it looked juicy though. I see on everybody's story.
What they do is like a love show or something like that. I mean, this shit say Love Island, man.
Yeah.
But what they be doing? Like it's like a reality TV show?
Apparently, like they do votes and stuff, and they get people off of there.
Oh, like
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah, it's like an
Love is
elimination
Blind type shit.
Yeah, I gotta tap into that. I think once I move into the crib, I'm gonna get more tapped into that type of content, cause I want to be talking about it too. I want to make jokes. I want to see what the memes is about.
I ain't seen no memes. Like what kind of memes?
Apparently it's some fuck shit happening on the island, bro. It's some food stuff, like people not standing on business. I don't really know what's going on, so I'm just reading the different stuff people talking about it. It's confusing when you don't really know what they're referring to.
Would you ever go on a show like that? Did you ever get not would you ever right now? Like, I used to always want to go on a reality TV show.
Yeah, I would do the reality TV, but go for love, hell no.
You wouldn't do the love show?
For love, no.
So out of all the love shows, which one would you most likely do? The ones like VH1.
Oh yeah, the VH1 ones had the best. They had the best reality.
Like the
show.
Next Bus.
Bro, the Next Bus, bro, that's a classic.
The Next Bus was like the first, it was kind of like if niggas is swiping on your name.
Yeah. What was so they would have their moms with them too, right?
Yeah, was it like the parent?
The parent be like, oh, this is my daughter, blah blah, or this is my son.
They date the parents or something like that, I think.
Oh,
that show used to be crazy, man. We had some good shows, man.
Nah, we
As
definitely.
soon as that commercial come on, go make that popcorn, go get whatever you need to get, some rice.
Yeah, it's over with.
But one thing though, my parents always said, don't eat in the living room.
Talking about don't eat. What you mean?
Like, one thing, like, I used to have to pick between, depending on how the TV angle, you gotta pick between, like, getting some food, like a meal, or, like, eating in the, because, you know, I be used to, like, sitting close to the TV, but I also be wanting to eat good.
That's probably why you wear glasses, though. When you really think about it, though, you up.
What's your excuse?
This nigga up close eating. Yo, that's
what was your excuse though, man?
Oh, me, I was looking at the sun. I was looking at the sun. I was a dumbass.
What you thought you was a lion, nigga?
Nah. So what happened was, I think it was like it just started one day. I'm on a bus, right, and I just started looking at the sun. I'll look at the motherfucker, and then I'll blink, and I'm like, oh shit, I can still see it. And I just kept doing that over and over again. And I think it got to a point where like I was fucking my vision up. But then at the same time, I think it's hereditary. It was destined for me to not have good vision.
How old was you?
Shit, like 6. It was like 6, 7. Yeah, I was adolescent. I wasn't thinking too smartly, bro.
So you was just like...
I really just came over here and I'm on a bus and I see the sun.
Like, nobody was getting you from the bus, like, because at that point, somebody should be getting you from the bus stop.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
Shit.
No, I'm in the bus.
You in the bus, okay.
Yeah, I'm in the bus. Like, we ride.
So you like, what you think, do you remember what you were thinking about at 6? Looking at staring at the sun like that?
A part of me, I was looking at the tall stuff, you feel me? It was like... different it's not billboards, but they had like taller buildings than I had seen before. Yeah. And then they had the you know where people put the advertisement at? Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had that. So I'm always looking at the air. So you feel me? I would just always glance at the sky, and the sun happens to be up there. So it just just happened to be like that.
Nah, man. The only reason I ended up figuring out my vision was bad was chemistry in college. But I was failing that bitch so bad. And I'm like, cause
all you did you wear glasses in?
Yeah, I never wore glasses. I was like, I had to come up with some excuse, bro. I said, nigga just can't see. A nigga just can't see. I went and got my eyes checked. They said, nigga, you need glasses.
Wow.
I'm like, nigga, I went back in that class, nigga.
You can see everything.
Yeah, I still felt that.
Yeah, that didn't help.
I had a W on it though, man. You know, you got
the withdrawal.
All notorious was getting that W in college.
Oh yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah. At the end of the day,
I got about 5 W's to my name, bro.
Yeah, I got a little handful too though.
About 5 W's.
I will recommend anyone that's about to enter into college. If you know you about to fail a class, just go ahead and withdraw from it. Withdraw from it, bro, because getting the GPA back up in college is way harder than it is in high school. Because you feel me, you got like 7, 8 classes. You feel me throughout your high school years. Each year, I mean, towards the end you have less, but in college, bro, you got 4 or 5 classes. You mess up once, you feel me? It's hard to bring it back the next semester. Yeah. Go ahead, hit that withdrawal.
So let's talk a little bit about your college experience. Actually, man, you can talk yourself up, to how you got to that point. But like, what did you go to college for? Speaking of college, how was that experience for you? Where did you go?
I went to Wright State,
yeah.
Columbus State, Ohio State, and Wright State.
God damn,
you feel me? Oh no. So the journey was Wright State, Ohio State, Columbus State, then back to Wright State. That was the journey. But honestly, bro, college for me, man, was amazing, bro. It was a good time. I enjoyed myself. I definitely did the college experience right. Hey, man, I'm not gonna hold you. I was turned to a point when I really get to thinking about it, though. I'm like, okay, I can think back and reminisce. Like, okay, I had fun, but then I still got the job done. It might have took me a little bit longer than I would have liked, but at the end of the day, it's not a race. I'm still doing what I need to do. I'm still on pace to do a lot of things well, you know. And when I think about it in the grand scheme of things, while I was in it, I'm overthinking. I'm seeing all my peers graduating ahead of me, and I'm like, oh man, you feel me? I graduated with a degree in organizational leadership. When I picked the degree, at first it's like, okay, this is a degree that I have a good amount of credits in, I can finish right now. But then once I graduated, I'm like, man, it taught me a lot. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, like it taught me how to be a good, efficient person in the workforce. Because at the end of the day, it's all about making money, being able to go to work, being able to move up, move around, see different avenues, just get money. Yeah.
So how was you able to take your, let's put the academic aspect aside, how was you able to take your college experience itself, you know, the social aspect, and implement that into your real life, day-to-day setting like that?
Man, when I tell you in college, I interacted with a lot of different people. I wouldn't say I'm an extroverted person at the end of the day. Like I might seem introverted from a glance from afar, but like once people really get around me, I speak my mind. I talk. You feel me? I do. I pop my shit.
Yeah.
I was always in the cafe, just hanging around. So I met a lot of different people, had a lot of different conversations. So I know how to have awkward conversations. I think a lot of people don't know how to have awkward conversations. They don't know how to just do small talk. A lot of people can't hold a conversation. They can't just bullshit. I know how to just bullshit about nothing, bro. I'll talk about something I don't know about. You know, I won't speak too too much on it. But we dibble and dabble in it. We'll have a conversation.
Yeah, because when you get to the job, some days you might have to do a little small talk to get somebody to get a credit or something
man,
like that.
Have to do, man. There's some
Fake
conversations.
laughs a little bit, pretend.
There's some conversations I'll be having. I'm like, okay, I don't think that's appropriate for me to really be talking about that type of subject matter here. But yeah, we can go ahead and continue about that.
Yeah, now I say that for the people like, sometimes, I'll be having them days where I'll be like, man, I ain't expect to, be in this position and, having to do 6 days out the week working and all that shit, 2 jobs. You thinking, back then, you thinking master's degree, we probably thinking, get your 40 in, come to the crib, do what you got, you know what I mean? But now you like, okay, so college, I did all this, I did all that. I'm like, what? Like, what am I doing with it, So, not down on what I'm doing, I love what I'm doing, but at the same time, I be trying to always figure out how to still muster the best out of my college experience, So,
that's right.
Whether it's what I learned, in the classroom or socially, or,
Anytime, because I had seen an article recently on Instagram, is like a lot of people's credit score that it had dropped just due to the student loans and stuff coming back into play.
Man.
And I went back on mine just to see where, you feel me, if I had to start paying again, just to see where I'm at, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna give them their little chump change they want. They're gonna get the bare minimum from me. I'll pay the bare minimum. I'll do the little plan, whatever. You get that every single month from me. I'm not worried about paying that off anytime soon. I don't really care about that type of debt, because you feel me. You finna charge me for pursuing a better life for myself. Yeah, y'all tripping. But it's predatory. I look back and think, okay, yeah, it was worth it. You feel me? Yeah, I had the amount of fun and the amount of stuff I did and the amount of life experiences and knowledge I gained from all the years. It really set me on a trajectory to just, do better than what I could have did if I didn't go to school. I still would have been well off. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I think where I come from, bro, we never lack.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen someone lack, bro, and that's genuinely just speaking from the people that's around me, that's from where I'm from, and it just real talk.
Nah, I'll be thinking that too. Like, man, what would, man, I don't know what I would have done, man, if I ain't go to school. But it was, you know, it depends on where you stand on this, though. It was instilled in my head, you gotta go to school in order to be successful, right? You gotta jump in the system and get in where you fit in at. So, but I want to get into the, like, I wish I had a mindset to just take more risks, you know what I mean? Do something else at times, you know, if needed, you know, so.
So, with that, so I, taking risks, when it comes to just anything in life, though, bro, going to college is a risk, though, because you don't know if it's going to pan out.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
You don't know if it's going to pan out.
Yeah.
But what type of risk are you describing, though? What risk would you be pursuing?
What you mean, like?
You like the risk to bet on yourself?
I mean, yeah, you right, but I'm saying, like, being a risk taker as in, like, being more like business minded.
Business minded? Okay.
Being more business minded, you know, trying out, taking more risk in life. I think I felt like up till now I was taking a safe route. Not up till now, but like I had been taking the safe route in every decision I make, you know.
I think we still got time, bro. We still
That's what
young.
I'm saying. Yeah,
we young as hey. At the end of the day, we can start a business. We can start a business tomorrow.
Oh shit! I ain't talking about now, man. But I'm talking about let me get to.
Go ahead, open up the LLC, man.
That shit, man. Yeah,
get the LLC popping.
The thought in my head, you know, get my mentality going a little bit, man. But nigga been in a cycle for so long, bro. We came.
Oh yeah, wake up, go to work,
man.
Do the same routine over and over again.
Yeah, I remember we used to think we gonna come to the States, get this money, and go home by 50 when your kids go to college, this and that. Man, you come here, you get trapped in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's where a lot of you feel me. It's third generation Africans, bro. Fourth generation Africans,
bro. Cause it's folks, that's the goal, ain't it? We supposed to come back, do what we do, but then you don't know what we getting ourselves into, bro. Time at age 65, dog. 65.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do after that? I can't enjoy too much.
Nah, that's real. I had went to the gym a few weeks ago, and I interacted with someone from the past, right? And you know, he's telling me how he's traveling back to his homeland. You know, he's trying to set up shop, build a business down there, and you know, just move back and forth. And I'm like, yeah, that's the same tip I'm on. Cause at the end of the day, oh yeah, we finna take a brief intermission.
No, it's cool.
Oh, I was about to say I was gonna see if we gonna keep rocking. We gonna keep rocking then.
Nah, ain't no breaks, but we going straight.
Nah, I feel that. Yeah. Nah, I mean, if it was an important call, you know, you got to attend to it now.
Nigga ain't just your other job.
That's real. That's
real.
real. Oh yeah, you on the clock. You on the clock. I'm tripping, bro. You on the clock. They get back to you when you off the clock.
Come on, man. I'm gonna sound on the pile right now.
You feel me?
Tell them folk don't play.
Nah, but how do y'all feel about the quality of the videos? So you feel me? We gonna start. I wouldn't say technically we not investing into. We investing into the craft of our artistry and just bringing the good content to y'all. But at the same time, bro, we some working motherfuckers, bro. We got other obligations that we got to attend to, man. You feel me? I just picked up rent. I got to make sure me and my girl good. You know, but we gonna make sure we get you some good quality content. We gonna get some better quality to y'all. You feel me? At the end of the day, y'all see the camera quality. You feel me? We doing it. Y'all see our skin glowing in the motherfucker.
Yeah, you know that.
The lighting good.
Spectacles and shit, man.
Motherfuckers talking about, oh yeah, bro, I can't watch it because the quality not there.
Shit. You better adjust your eyes, you know, because the longer you look at the thing, your eyes gonna adjust to it. So
yeah, it's gonna look good eventually.
It's you know, so you know we halfway through now, so you know mental check, and then so we gonna do a mental check. we gonna kind of talk finance a little bit, tap into that a little bit, and then we gonna kind of close with whatever you got on your mind, big dog.
All right. I rock with that.
All right,
with that.
so
A way to set the platform, my G.
yeah, where you at with it, man? How you feeling?
Shit, bro. I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good. There was a little bit of time where this move, I wouldn't say it was stressing me in a sense of like I was worried, but it's like, okay, it's a new territory. I ain't never lived with a significant other, and it's like, okay, I really gotta lock in. You know, I'm talking to my home base. I'm talking to my therapist and stuff like that. You know, just trying to get a good mind frame on it and things like that. Because, you know, I'm excited. That's all I can say.
Okay. So you excited to move in with your significant other? You know, first time doing something like this, bro.
Yeah, on
That's
God.
crazy.
Yeah, first time. Yeah. You feel me? And then plus, you feel me? I got homies. You feel me? That have done it. So you feel me? I know the goods and bads. You know, I got good ears, good advice, just things to do, things not to do. You know, man, I just make sure I listen. Take it with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, each situation is different. Just because someone's situation was like this doesn't mean that my situation is gonna be like that. So I just gotta take the advice with a grain of salt. Yeah, how your mental doing though?
Yeah, man, I'm good, bro. I've been working. Shit, same thing, family stuff, you know, dad stuff. My son just had his 3rd birthday, so I've really been
Happy
in a
birthday,
good
little
mood,
bro.
man.
Well, big bro.
So, you know, we got the family together, just did something light, and just trying to figure out what's next, man. Cause you know we was talking earlier about just waking up every. I don't know what word that is. Just every day.
The routine.
Yeah, the routine, man.
The routine of life.
Is that what it is though?
Yeah,
I think that's probably just what it is, right?
Yeah.
You know, it ain't deeper than that.
Yeah, it's just a routine.
Wake up, you just do the same thing, cause that's what it is.
Yeah. It's just life at the end of the day.
Yeah. So, but I've been good, man. One of my Marlon teacher, my Arabic teacher, he passed. You know, so you know that was crazy for me, man. But at the same time, a week later, my nigga Rob had his shahada, Muslim now officially.
Oh yeah,
Shout out to Rob.
Shout out Rob.
You know, mashallah, brother, keep doing your thing. Summertime, just trying to figure out my job situation, what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna keep getting more clients, or I'm slow down on the clients and all that? Cause I be in session sometimes like, damn, a nigga tired, bro.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know?
And then you gotta think you listen to people's you getting trauma dumped at the end of the day. Shit, people trauma dumping on you, so that's a lot of emotions to like take in. And I feel like, in my opinion, I feel like you an empath, so you feel, but that probably weighing on you a little bit. But
there's certain things though, but I must say that's one thing. It's a funny way of looking at it though, cause I'll be like, man, I got over that quick. I don't. But it ain't in a bad way. Like I'm not, I appreciate that too though, cause I am. But I done learned to kind of say this is work, man, and this is these people don't even for them to get to this point, they gotta accept that I'm not there to go solve that for them. You know what I mean? Like they've probably accepted the fact that unless it's kids and they parents.
Yeah.
But most adults, or some adults, you gotta accept the fact, okay, I'm going there to kind of express myself, to give myself an outlet, give myself a space to be seen, to be felt, and validated a little bit. So I'm able to do that, and then go on to the next client, But obviously, when you seeing clients back to back to back, it's like,
no, it's tiring.
It's like, damn, okay, now it's a lot of fake, not fake laugh because it's genuine in a way, but it's a lot of laughing, a lot of emotions going on, silence and all that. So yeah, there's sometimes you gotta take a little step back, man. But they've been in that gym too, though, man.
I seen. Hold on. Go ahead. Show them the muscles right there. Go ahead, flex it. Flex
that
it.
man. Let me not do it. Man. I got the camera shy, man. Then I got haters out here, bro.
I'm crying. Talking about camera shot.
Hating on a nigga, man.
Mind you, this man be dropping the content to close friends. This man was yoked up. I said, hold up. Big bro. Alright, I said, you out here getting swole on folk.
Hey, no violence though, man. But you know. But no, that's the goal, trying to be healthy. One thing though, the eating.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do better, man. That's the only thing with the eating aspect of all this. I feel like once I get that under control, like that got something to do with getting my schedule together too. But once niggas get that shit under control, my eating gonna be a little bit more consistent too. Watch what I eat. You know, you can't keep eating rice at 12, my nigga.
Hey, my eating bad too, bro. And you know it. But that's the one thing I'll focus on too, is just better eating. But shout out to my girl. She said she gonna give me rice, so you feel me? I definitely appreciate that. Because when you have someone that actually cares about they know your goals and they know what you want to do and they care about it helps. So I'm looking forward to that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what my body's finna look like, cause bro, I'm finna start dropping. I wouldn't say I'm dropping fitness content, but like I'm finna start dropping like daily content, posting on my. I'm not gonna be posting. I'm gonna be posting on my burner. I'm gonna be posting everywhere, bro. Cause at the end of the day, I want to
see your face. Everywhere.
Yeah, people gonna see my face everywhere. Cause I want people to see this journey, bro.
I'm talking about voiceover and everything.
Voiceovers, bro. I ain't gonna do no get ready with me. If you do see me, if you catch me doing a get ready with me, I'm telling you, like, comment. And share that shit.
Share that bit.
You feel me? But I don't see myself doing that. But you know, I'm just gonna post daily. I'm gonna post because I'm about to do a little 100-day run. You feel me? To where it's like I'm going to the gym, eating right, I'm getting money.
So that's every day. The 100 days?
Every day for 100 days.
Either one of those things or all three every day.
Every day. I'm gonna try to do every single thing like that every single day. Just try to stay
so
consistent
that
as possible,
pattern of those three things, you gonna want to do them every day.
Yep. You feel me? Eat right, get money. I mean, definitely tap into my Lord and spiritual Savior, and just just be a better and consistent, more human being. Just get good habits, bro. I want to build a good habit routine.
So what's your
document that motherfucker?
What's your so every day. So what's your plan for making sure you maintain that routine every day? Cause
posting it, accountability. If other people are watching it, they're gonna be like, "You fell off." No, I'm finna do it every single day.
You ain't gonna have no more followers by day 16,
That's cool.
Nigga.
That's
ain't
cool. You're gonna be like, "Oh,
you might as well check
tired.
in with the group chat, nigga." They gonna be like, "Oh, okay, man, you gonna be posting something, man. I see motherfuckers wanna follow me,
every single day."
Nah, that's what's up though, man.
Yeah.
If a nigga don't follow, they hating.
You feel me? Cause at the end of the day, bro, I done seen. There was I have one of my homies, bro. That's what he did. He just posted him just working out every single day. He doing well for himself. Shout out to him. You feel me? Said.
Yeah, Oh yeah. You looking good, man. So for you, for real, I feel like you motivating a lot of people over the years, though, man.
Oh yeah, I do it. I mean, I wouldn't say I do it, bro. At the end of the day, people tell me like I motivate them or anything like that. I just post what I do. That's all I do is just post what I do. People watch my stories. People tell me, but then at the end of the day, when they tell me, I'm like, I want to see you doing it too, though. You feel me? I love the. You feel me? Like I love the content I'm seeing right now from my brothers. You feel me? Like my nigga, like Mo
in that big
Mo in that gym. You feel me? He working. You feel me? My man Deron, he in that gym working. You feel me? All my dudes. You feel me? One of my big bros, Darren, he be in that mud working. You feel me? So it just be a lot of people around me, and they posting their workouts and just posting what they doing. And you feel me? At the end of the day, it's not like I'm keeping up with them, but it's like, okay, I see they working too, though. There's someone else out there like me that is, getting to it, bro. I got like-minded people around me. I can, okay, hold me accountable. Okay, they got to work out in it today. Shit, let me go get mine in. Or I got mine and oh shit, they got theirs and bet we up for the day. We both just got our bag in. You clocked in, I clocked in too. You feel me? I see them getting money. Oh shit, I like to see my peoples eat.
You get motivated by that shit.
On God, that's why you feel me. I've been listening to that New Dallas a lot. Try to motivate the city. Put this shit together.
Them your dogs,
Man.
Nah, that's crazy. Okay, so you mentioned that's crazy. You mentioned a nigga like Darren, but we was about to tap into the finance aspect of the stuff because I know he tapped into it too.
Yeah, that's my dog.
That's another thing y'all talked about a little bit. So let's get into that. That was next in line.
So, oh yeah, recently though,
what's been going on?
The market's been looking nice though. My credit. One thing I would say is, bro, it's the summertime, bro. I know a lot of people gonna be going out. They're gonna be doing parties, doing all this type of stuff. They're gonna be putting stuff on their credit cards. I would highly recommend just being smart about it, though. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if you spend $1,000 in one day, you feel me? If you getting money, you feel me? At the end of the day, we all know what paychecks is looking like. You feel me? You spend $1,000 one day at a function, you gotta be making some good bread. If you spend more than $200, these are bills. You feel me? People complain about the price of everything is up, but if we spending to just go outside and have fun, just for the moment, and then at the end of the month we worry about it because we got these bills piled up, and then it get to a point where it's like, oh, okay, we got debt now. Now we in a race, rat race. You feel me? We gotta get out that rat race, and that's the one thing I be trying to preach to just people around me is like, bro, we just gotta put that bread up, put some bread up. Whether it's saving, whether it's investing, just put that up. You feel me? You can always.
How much people got? You talking about putting up? What do you recommend?
Put up. Bro, if you whatever you can comfortably afford, if you get paid whatever, put up $10. If you're able to put up $10 every paycheck, eventually you're gonna have 50 for emergency. There be times where there's situations where people have hit me up for a small amount of money, and I'm like, damn. Imagine if you had a little buffer, a little savings. You wouldn't have to reach out to individuals to borrow from them. You feel me? Or if you had the proper finances, you can always borrow from yourself. You can always get credit. You can always get a credit card. Like I don't understand why there's people that don't have credit cards, and then there's people that don't have available balance on their credit cards. That's the biggest issue. Like if you get to a point where your card is maxed out, that means you're spending too much. You're over leveraging yourself. You're paying interest. If you're not able to pay the balance off in full, you fucked up. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I wouldn't say I'm in a situation where like, okay, the interest I'm about to get on this one card, minimum. You feel me? And then plus I'm about to pay it off here soon. If I pay it off before the due date, I won't see interest. That's the trick about it though. So imagine I'm basically just paying myself back for what I already spent.
But you getting some benefits for it.
I'm getting cash back. That mother building up.
Credit getting better.
Whew. My score going up. It's going up 1 point, 2 points here and there.
That's a win every trip.
I'll take that. Because it's going to get to a point where it gets back up to where it was I want to say like 2-3 months ago. Okay. I had took a little tumble because, it'd be like that. But, we getting right back up.
Yeah, bro. So so it's a matter of just trying to stay disciplined and stuff like that. Cause I struggle with staying disciplined a little bit, and you get hit with bills, but then for people like me, sometimes that want to do some self-care.
What?
And also just live life. What do you recommend to do?
What type of self-care you be doing though? Cause it just gotta be justified though. Cause I ain't gonna hold you. I spend stupid bread on dumb stuff. I'm not the best with finances. I wouldn't say I'm even great with it. But at the same time, like, okay, is it worth it? Do I mind taking on this bill or do I mind taking on this? If it's self care, what type of self care is it?
Shit. What niggas just like going out and get some food? This shit expensive food.
What's expensive to you?
Well, I guess it's not expensive food, but you like going out to eat every, more than normal, and then you like to buy not expensive clothes or shoes like that, but some of the things that you would buy, maybe like some cologne or something like that. Some accessories every now and then.
Nah, I mean that's real. I mean it's gotta be
Doing
just
shit for other people too. That's another main thing too. That's where a lot of money.
Man, I ain't gonna. That's where a lot of my bread go to. It's other people, bro. But I would say, as long as you not putting yourself in a strain to where it's like, all right, you fucked up, you asked out, you don't got a dollar to even use. You feel me? Like you don't have no credit, you don't have no dollar, you don't have nothing to get something. That's when you know, all right, you're doing too much. If you still have some type of wiggle, you can always plan yourself out of it. You can always adjust. If you're having some type of income coming in, you can figure it out. It's just gonna take some time. You might have the walls closing in, it might feel a little tight, but if you have a plan, you can always get out of the hole that you're in. That's why, I mean, everyone is in debt. When we read these articles, there's people that's making 100K talking about, oh, bro, they in debt. Shit. I'm looking at how much I'm making a year. I'm like, shit, if I had 100K, bro, I'm iced out. You feel me?
Never know, though. Yeah.
I'm iced out. You would think I was scamming or something, bro. I'll be up in racks. I'll be, you feel me, the little bankroll. What? Because I know how I am right now and how tight it is. If I get that breathing room, oh, it's over with. Yeah. I'm not going to, I know my spending. I'm not going to increase it. I'm going to just keep it where it's at because what more do I want?
Yeah, there's more shit you want.
I mean, yeah, there's more shit I want, but why though? But why? I got to think about the real reason though. What am I? So if I buy this shoe, there's some shoes I have right now. I'm like, bro, I don't even wear it because it don't feel comfortable. It look nice. It's hard. You feel me? It's a good fit.
Yeah.
It's not comfortable. Yeah, if I'm finna go spend some money right now, I'm buying some freaking Asics. They be
hard though too.
Yeah,
they be dropping some stuff, bro. Asics.
What's them them one lokes, bro? They be them boats, bro. They be luggages, bro. It's them running shoes, G.
You talking about the Nokas?
Yeah, Hokas, the Hokas, bro. The Hokas, bro.
Hokas is on. Bro. They look so comfortable, like you.
Oh God, I go spend some. Mind you, they $160.
Yeah, the Hokas,
yeah, $160. They're pretty penny.
Yeah.
If I'm spending money on stuff like that now, you feel me? But I gotta really think about it. Like, damn, I'm really spending money on some shoes. I don't think I could wear these out.
You gotta, but
I'm gonna wear these to go out, like grocery shopping, out and
but
about.
But not to like go out to like, what do you mean out? Like the club, the bar or something?
A function? Like go to, if I'm going to a graduation, let's say, like the stuff I go to now is like cookouts. If I go to a cookout, I ain't wearing that. I'll wear some Asics though.
You wouldn't wear the why not? Why won't you wear them to the
Hokas?
They comfortable.
They comfortable for
sure.
sure.
Just slide behind whatever.
They just too low. They just too heavy, bro.
They heavy as fuck.
They look heavy, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie. I always look at them and I be like, man, I know these bitches is comfortable, bro. What?
Man, I see someone running in them. I'm like, I know he feel like he running on clouds.
Yeah, I'm all about the comfort now, bro. Man, a lot of people get in on me, but they say I don't be dressing no more. They like, all I wear is sweats and.
Oh, word?
Man, but they don't like the fits I be throwing on.
Oh, yeah.
They like that fitted shit. But I throwing.
Oh, yeah, you be wearing loose clothing, though. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, though.
But they be like, man, they say, man, they be like, my mom be like, nah, man, we don't like how you dressing. Nah, you don't care about dressing. Like, damn, Man, bro, I don't even be going nowhere, bro. What I'm dressing for? I really don't, bro. And I don't be going nowhere but work, man. Come home, but yeah. So we talking about the saving aspect. We gotta get back on track, bro.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And then you gonna tap into the market a little bit for us.
Yeah. So I would say
because you've been posting some stuff lately. I don't know what that is.
You talking about I've been posting forex, bro.
Yeah,
I've been posting forex, yo. I ain't gonna hold you. This week's been back. I'm gonna tap in with y'all about that. But in terms of saving, bro, like me, bro, I'm terrible at saving. But here's what I do. Every single paycheck, I allocate 1%, 1% to a savings account, and then once it gets to a certain point, I'm like, all right, cool. I got a little buffer. You feel me? Whether it's 100, 200, 300. If you have 300, just you feel me. Just start with something. The goal is just to have money aside, and then just have a goal. If you can have a goal to where like, all right, in a month, say your first paycheck that you get, right? You put 50 away. Then you like, all right, by the fifth paycheck, I want to have at least 200, 300. You go always up the limit. The more you see that number start to build up, it's rewarding. It gives you that psychological reward. And then when you're not borrowing from it or you're not taking from it, it grows even more to the point where you actually do need it. It's like, all right, you take from it. You already have that mindset, like, man, I want to get it back to where it was at.
Yeah.
You want to see that number
back
again.
To that discipline that you had to
you feel me?
To the point that it was.
Yeah. And then I always recommend people just to touch back to home base. Anytime I start seeing myself get into a slippery slope where I'm like spending loosely, like I'm eating out more, I'm like, what's going on? Is it stress? A lot of stuff will come with things that's going on in life. Like, okay, I feel like I'm overwhelmed. I don't have time to prepare something at home. Let me just go get something to eat.
Yeah.
You feel me? You overthink certain things because it's like, oh, you're stressed out.
Yeah.
You're not thinking about, okay, I have food in the fridge. If I just take this 10 minutes, yeah, it might not be what I'm in the mood for, but would I rather go spend this $10, $20, $30 just depending on how people are spending money?
Yeah.
Or can I just keep this in my account until I get paid and maybe I can add this to my savings now. I can move that money over. Yeah. Just build those small habits because, at the end of the day, bro, like seeing stats talking about people can't afford a $500 emergency or $1,000 emergency, and then you look at yourself. I'm looking back a few years ago. I'm like, man, if something came up for $500 or $1,000, I'm gonna have to put this mug on a credit card, and I'm gonna have to just figure it out eventually. Yeah. I'm gonna pay it off, but I wouldn't have the cash to do so. Now I have the ability to do either cash or credit, but now when I'm doing the credit part, there is 0% stuff with it. There is low amount of interest stuff with it. It's not like, I'm being punished for making this. You feel me?
For using what got you to the point, like you said, you keep saying rich off debt, right? So,
rich off debt. Because the one thing I would say with my situation is I've always been in debt. Since I graduated, bro, I always had a balance. I'm always carrying a balance. I'm paying interest. And I was okay with that, right? Because I'm paying my minimums. My credit is average. It got to a point where it got good. You feel me? And then I took a tumble because, you feel me, there was some medical shit that hit my credit, took a little tumble, and I'm not able to do shit. I'm seeing the interest is piling up. Stuff is not going down. I'm like, oh, man, I got to get some breathing room. So now it's like I got to figure out a plan. Once I started planning it out, everything became easy. It just all came into motion. And when you get around people that hate interest, imagine someone talk about interest like it's the plague, bro. I started working.
I mean, it got so fucked up, man.
It's like, I would never pay interest. I'm like, bro, is that is that like a disease?
But you gotta pay that shit.
Yeah, and I'm over here paying it like it's nothing. I'm over here I'm paying the minimum. Yeah. The minimum is 25. They hitting me with 20% interest. I'm like, hold up. So you feel me? Then I started paying the debts down. Eventually got to a point where it's like, all right, I'm good. I'm comfortable. And then the investment part came into play. The investment part was in there. And then I started seeing little cheat codes here and there. I'm like, oh shit, I could borrow from my investments? I know you're not supposed to do this, but it just made sense because it was like, okay, I still have enough time horizon to where I can take this bread out my investment for the time being. I'm still adding back into it, but I can use this money. This is my money. I'll put it up. I saved it technically. This was it was a forced savings. If you can find something that's going to force you to put the bread away, like a company retirement plan, or like you allocate some money into your investments, you can always get that money in the form of borrowing it, and just pay yourself back. Yeah. You're borrowing money from yourself. Would you rather borrow money from yourself? Would you rather borrow money from the bank? Exactly. So once I figured that you could borrow money from your own investments, I'm like, fuck it. Shit, I got the 6 months. Shit, I mean, it's only a couple bands I'm borrowing, and I'm gonna pay it back in that time frame. I get this. I could pay this debt off, get some cushion. Oh yeah, I ran with it. So you feel me? Got rich off that.
Yes, sir. Took that shit and ran with it, man. You know. Yeah, appreciate you taking your time to do that, man, and kind of breaking that down a little bit.
I didn't ramble because.
Nah, man, you passionate about that shit, bro. That's your your calling, But that's the way of life, though. When you get fucked up and you start to really study, okay, one, try to get a little bit of financial literacy, because coming up, we don't get that. We don't get taught that like that, Or if we do, we wasn't getting that. We wasn't getting that type of information in a way that was intriguing to us,
That's right.
Now, even working in the schools now, we try to figure out a way to kind of do financial literacy, teaching the kids.
Y'all make it interesting.
Stuff like that, but marketing and all that stuff like that. But, it's so hard for, even us as adults, though, for us to really be attentive to what we really learning and doing these days, because we got so many different outlets.
It gotta relate to you.
Yeah, so that's one thing. So when you do that, that's why I like, Wall Street.
I was just about to say that.
I said, I was not in the streets, but I listen to enough music, watch enough movies and shows and stuff like that, and kind of listen when he do it. So, because I was talking to Big Rich about that stuff, we like, man, we do gotta educate ourselves a little bit and find ways to, put our money up and let it do the work for us, So
that's right. And that's why I rock with the Wall Street Trapper, because he break it down to a point where it's like, all right, you can understand it. And when I remember you had sent me a video of his, I'm over like, okay, like this is, you feel me? It's so simple.
Yeah. Yeah, the way he break that shit down. But yeah, man. So, I want, before we check out real quick, shout out to Juneteenth, shout out to Father's Day, hey, shout out to my pops, man.
Yeah, shout out my pops too.
My pops, like I said, I met my boy when I was about 9, and still the coolest person. I was so nervous to meet my dad because it was like a superhero built up for years. I never met him. Yeah, when I was like 9, because I was always, he was in the States here, I was back home. I was talking to him, his voice was always like soothing and stuff like that. So when I finally got to talk to him and see him in person and stuff like that, it was like, man, I had to come. So shout out to Pops, man.
Yeah, shout out Pops.
Really paved like the way for us. That's what I'm like.
That's crazy, bro. You know that?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I mean, technically, as a baby, I met the dude, but I don't remember this shit. but I met when I came to America. That's why I met my dad too. Yeah. I was like 6. But dang, I didn't know that's crazy.
Yeah, I was like 9. Man, that's when because he left this Africa pregnant. I mean, not pregnant. My mom, when he left, she was pregnant with me, so
Oh
I
man.
never really even got to. I was like the third fatherless child. I'm just fucking
This
around.
man said fatherless.
I was just playing. Never that, man. I stuff a lot, but was out here thugging, but yeah, it wasn't like that though. But you know, with us coming up, you know, it's a lot of sacrifices on people have.
Oh
to
yeah, they had to make, bro.
Like,
that was here by themselves.
You know, for my parents to even be together, still physically not seeing each other, like they stayed. Not even like we on a break, they stayed together. You know what I mean? So
you know what's crazy, bro?
Do all that.
How many years have people's been together?
Shit, 30 plus, 40 plus.
Yeah, I think it's like 40. Yeah, 40 balls. Throwing up double.
Yeah.
Throwing up crazy numbers up there with the relationships with them. God willing, like we can get something like that. God willing, man.
They get along so well, bro. So yeah, man. Shout out to all the dads out here. Shout out to me, nigga.
Yeah,
shout out to my partners. You know, Jay Wills, Kamara, all them boys.
Shout out my 5 kids.
You know, this nigga got the village behind him, man. But also Juneteenth. You know, happy Juneteenth. I mean, I was gonna go to work tomorrow, but I canceled my session. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna kind of do my thing, go to the gym, work out. You know.
Yeah. I'm finna move. But yeah,
so ain't got no plans. But yeah, that's it, man. You know, I catch y'all on the flip side, man. You know, subscribe to the village, man.
You feel me?
You know, the tribe, man.
Like, comment, subscribe, make sure you share with a friend. And if you stayed this far to even see this part, you're appreciated.
We're gonna clip it.